2 games ago we were talking about Mike needing to give you more offensively.
Yeah.
He's followed that up with 2 season highs in a row. Just kind of what has he given you just from a scoring perspective that you've needed these last couple of games?
Well, I mean, he's been great, like just aggressive. And, we have the luxury of having so many guys who can handle the ball and play make alongside of him. And, we've been treating him almost like a 2-guard a little bit more and running him off actions. And he's created great separation, and guys have been finding him. And he's, got out and run and gotten some easy stuff in the break. Just playing in an excellent rhythm right now. So.
With Aaron, we talk a lot about his consistency, trying to pile these kind of nights.
Yeah.
It seems like he's been doing that more
Yes.
late. Is this maybe a step for him, having these kind of games come in a row like this?
Yeah, I thought to start the game he was aggressive. Then he got into a little bit of holding, and then I thought he kind of lost his rhythm as a result of that. But in the second half, he was really good. Everything was quick, everything was decisive. Got to his shot, he got to his spots, he got to the rim. He made the right kickouts. In transition, he picked up the pace a little bit. Yeah, so that's the way he's got to continue to play. There's going to be plenty of opportunities where you do get slowed down, but you don't want to unnecessarily slow yourself down.
Whether it's purposeful or subconsciously, he kind of did this last year when Carl went down. It seemed like he took his game up another notch under an all-star appearance. Does he maybe sense the moment for you guys right now with Carl out that he's got to take his game up another notch?
I'm sure he does. It's a question better suited for him. I do think also the aggressiveness with the ball in his hands, a little bit more, kind of more often, or early. Like he and Kat don't have to share it as much. Of course, with Kat not being here, and that's been a rhythm that's been somewhat inconsistent for us at times. This year, right now, Ann is aggressive, and we have a ton of spacing out there right now too, particularly with Rudy not being on the floor, so it opens up all kinds of things. So, he has a guy. He has. What I'm pleased on the last 2 games is he's really been efficient from the floor. Above 50%. So.
Nas had 19 and 12 for you guys tonight, starting in place of Rudy. What does it do for you to have another center who can come off the bench and fill it up so well? Hit threes like that.
He's just been playing that way all year long. The rebounding, we knew going into the game that we needed to rebound at a high level. The challenge was for everyone to rebound above their average tonight. He was really boxing out. He got to the ball quick. Offensively stayed confident. He had a lot of great looks. He didn't go in for a bit, but he stayed confident in it. It's just he's a luxury. He's made himself into one heck of a player. He's played a lot of different roles for us over the years, now he's a starter quality player. So we're lucky to have him.
How do you feel the Lakers game, this game, no Rudy? How do you think the guys have just adapted to the style, kind of the different style that you're playing, especially on the offensive end?
Yeah, I think I think guys have done a good job with it. Really, I'd like to see us pick up the pace a little bit more. We should be a little quicker. It takes us a little bit longer into the game to get our transition attack going. I think guys have done a really good job. Ball movement's been there, spacing's been there, quick decisions been there. It's led to really good shooting nights for us. We have a lot of multi-positional guys, so they're kind of used to playing all over the floor in all different lineup combinations. So.
Chris, do you think you guys maybe were a little bit rusty in the first half?
Oh, yeah.
Just because, unusual to have this many days off after so many back-to-backs.
Yes. Yeah, no doubt about it. We talked about it at halftime. We knew we were rusty. We knew we were probably going to be rusty. I thought we were really good shots in the first half. Just told the guys, keep moving the ball. Shots will go down. We weren't going to be rusty in the second half, and they weren't. But, unusual. It was hard to find a practice rhythm, too, with the way we've had this little stretch here in the last week. The guys handled it well.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.